Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be taking you inside my Monica closet and we're going to be cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. Also just some regular cleaning and tidying up around the house. I also will be sharing a small IKEA haul and we're going to be doing some decorating and a delicious flatbread recipe. So lots happening in today's video. I hope you enjoy it and it gives you so much motivation. Let's jump right in. Okay friends, ready? Welcome to my Monica closet. This is a small utility closet near our garage and it has just gotten out of control. There's stuff everywhere. It's extremely messy and this has been on my list for quite some time. So I thought today we could tackle it together and just get it done. I hope this gives you a ton of motivation because I did not want to do this, but I knew how good it would feel once it was done and all clean. So the first thing I'm going to do is take everything out of this closet and then we're going to start sorting it and decluttering, deciding what I don't need to put back in because there was a lot, and putting everything back where it properly goes.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how this sweet talk.
Okay, so once I moved out the IKEA cubby, and this is so old, but it works really well still, you could see all the stuff that was hiding underneath it. So gross. So I'm gonna go in here now and I'm going to sweep it all up and then I'm going to make sure that I clean the walls and the baseboards in this closet so that when everything goes back in, I know it is all nice and clean.
Show me something, give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see.
I'm using a mixture of hot water and Tide just to get in here and give it a good clean, and I just did like a teaspoon of Tide and filled this bucket with really hot water. I've been loving that lately. I shared it in my last video. I've been using it on my floors and it worked really well on here. I do go back in, you'll see soon, with some power wash just because I do love that product too and I feel like it does a good job cleaning, but I'm just making sure that I am cleaning all of the walls, and then you're going to see me also do the baseboards and the floor in here. I hope you are up moving with me, or at least thinking of one thing that you want to tackle on your to-do list, and you have to let me know down below. Do you have a Monica closet? I'm super curious. Okay, so as you saw, I cleaned it with the Tide method, and I'm just gonna go back in one more time with now power wash. I just put like a few sprays in my bucket with hot water and I'm gonna try going back in. So I'm gonna grab my ladder so that I can go right to the top and then clean down using the Dawn Power Wash, give one more clean to the floor, and then I think we're ready to organize.
I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits, 'cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before.
So once I cleaned out the closet and while everything was drying, I decided to do some spring cleaning. I never tackled these doors yet, so I'm doing that now. I'm just gonna clean all of the doors here in this area, and then that's one more thing I can check off my spring list. I've been sharing that I've been doing a little bit at a time so that I'm not overwhelmed, just kind of adding tasks here and there to my regular cleaning. So this felt really good to get in there and get it done. It's so funny how chores like this are so daunting, but honestly it took me 10 minutes and they were all done. So hope that gives you a little nudge if you also are like me and sometimes prolong things or put things off. they're not that bad once you get going. Another thing I wanted to just reorganize and tidy up is our essential oils. This is like our main hub of them. We have them everywhere, but these are the ones that I use in the kitchen or I like to diffuse. So they were looking a little messy. So I took, again, 5 minutes, but this is also another thing that was like just so daunting for me to do, but it felt really good once I did it. And wait until you see the before and after. So simple, but yet so satisfying. So I shot my stash and I found 4 of these bins from the dollar store. So I'm gonna go ahead and add them. This feels so much better. And what I'm gonna do is, I have shared these labels before in my pantry and fridge organization video. Also, I have them at the front door as well in the closet, but they're so amazing. You just print them right out on your printer. Unfortunately, I'm all out, and right now in Ontario, you're not able to buy non-essential things at Walmart. So once Walmart is back up and running, I'm gonna go ahead and print out some labels for here as well. So toilet paper, paper towel, trash bags, and then I have an extra bin. I hope that motivated you to tackle something in your house that has been driving you bananas, like that closet was driving me bananas. Also this too. This was really bugging me as well. So it feels so good to take the time to do these kind of deeper seasonal cleans, and yeah, I just feel so much better. So now I have quite the mess to clean up. Let me show you what we're working with. Being it real, my kids are all on their school meet, so I'm kind of juggling a lot of different things right now. And when I do a project, this is kind of what it looks like after. So I'm just gonna go ahead and really declutter all of this. This is all stuff to go to the Goodwill. Our pantry door fell off, so Ange needs to fix that. And I just need to tidy up. Let's go ahead and do that. I need to go pick up an IKEA curbside order, which I'm so excited about. We're gonna be making some changes in here later on today. So I have like a half an hour to just power through and get this done, and then I need to leave. So I'm gonna set a timer because that's what I do when I need to like get myself going. So I invite you to do the same. If you have anything that needs to get done, let's set a timer and let's do it now.
I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken.
As you can see, I had quite the mess to tackle. In my defense, this was like breakfast, snacks. You know, the kitchen is always open with online learning. The closet added to it, so I'm gonna run around, if only it was really this fast, and put everything back, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tackle the dishes that are in the sink.
This is what we need. This is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too? Feel it too. Maybe you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Breakups leave the scars, you don't need to be ashamed. Everyone's got their hearts broken sometimes.
My timer went off just as I was finishing up cleaning the counters, and by the way, I used a clean microfiber cloth and just some power wash rinsed out. And then I went to IKEA, which I will share a small haul in just a bit, but first I had to have lunch. I was starving, so I thought I would share this really delicious flatbread with you. It is such a good and easy recipe. All you're going to do is thinly slice some red onions and heat up a pan with about a tablespoon of olive oil, and then you're just going to saute those red onions until they're translucent. While they're kind of doing their thing, you're going to just cut and peel and cut 2 pears and then thinly slice those. And then once the onions are nice and caramelized, you're going to add the pears into the pan and just saute that for just a couple of minutes. And I'm just using a store-bought flatbread. This is a multigrain one. I found it at my local grocery store, and I'm just going to brush a little bit of olive oil just on the surface of the flatbread. I just can find them to be a little bit dry, so adding olive oil helps. And then I'm just going to put my pear and onion mixture on top, and I'm going to add a little bit of balsamic glaze. You could absolutely make your own glaze, but I took the shortcut on this one, and I just went over it with that. And then I baked this at 350 for about 5 minutes, and then I added some toasted pecans to the top, and they were pecan pieces, no rhyme or reason, and then put it back in the oven for another 10 minutes, just until the onions and the pecans are nice and golden brown and everything is like caramelized and delicious. I topped it with some arugula and then a little bit more of that balsamic glaze. If you like dairy, you could absolutely add like baked brie would be delicious. You could do like thinly sliced pieces of brie. You could also do like a blue cheese, or even like a gorgonzola would be nice, but I am trying to stay dairy free, so this was delicious as is, and a really, really great easy lunch recipe or even dinner. A couple more things to do on my to-do list before I can get to the decor. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go ahead now and just clean off this area, make sure it's nice and clean. One of my sons is doing his school here, so just lots of stuff everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and tackle that, clean off this table.
Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks, citrus in our beverages, citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute, yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here, make everything disappear? Could play my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here, make everything disappear?
I wanted to just take an extra couple minutes and sweep the floor, make sure I picked up anything, because I was doing a lot of like decluttering, and pulling stuff out of everywhere. I wanted to just make sure I picked it all up or else it'll get traced all over the house. So taking a couple extra minutes just to sweep, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mop. But I thought I would quickly introduce myself just in case you're new to my channel. Welcome, I'm Elizabeth. I'm a mom to 3. I live just outside of Toronto, Canada. I love sharing all things home and life. I love connecting, and I really truly just want everyone to leave my channel feeling like they've hung out with a friend, and that is my ultimate goal with every video I create. I would love if you subscribed and also give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and just lets more people see my channel. So I'm really, really grateful. And
You're playing my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here, make everything disappear, lay low in the picture sun, put your rose-colored glasses on.
I shared that I am loving the Tide method in my last video, and if you are new to it like I was, basically you take 1 tablespoon of Tide, and by the way, in my last video I said 2, but a friend here corrected me, so thank you so much for sharing that with me. It's 1 tablespoon of Tide to really, really hot water, and it cleans your floors like nothing else. I am obsessed with it. I've been mopping so much more frequently, and I really cannot recommend it enough.
Make everything disappear. You're playing my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here, make everything disappear, lay low in the picture sun, put your rose-colored glasses on.
What a before and after. This felt amazing. I'm so happy that I took the time and I did that big task. I got it done, and now it feels amazing. So I'm gonna make my way into the living room. I'm gonna tidy up, and then I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna share with you some new decor finds, and then we're gonna do a little bit of decorating and switching things up.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out before I'm too invested.
Okay, now that everything is all tidy, I wanted to share with you just a couple things I picked up at IKEA. I am doing an entryway makeover, which will be on my channel next week. I'm so excited. So I picked up a couple things for that, just some frames. And then for the kitchen, which we are gonna do together, I got some new lights. I got these beautiful new pendant lights. I got 2 of them. I'm so excited. They were $19.99. Can you even believe it? They were $19. I love the woven texture. I love the color. I love the warmth. And I just feel like it will go really, really well with my house and all of the kind of, I would say, would you call it like boho, coastal, modern vibes that I have going on. I'm really excited to switch the ones out that we have now. We've had them for almost 10 years that we've lived here. So looking forward to that. And then for the entryway, I want to do a large gallery wall on that main wall when you walk in. So I picked up a couple frames. I want to do a mix of different colors. So I picked up these, loved them because they have this really pretty chain, and they're like a dark gray. They're not quite black. So I thought that they would be really nice. So I picked up 2 sizes, and I prefer the look of kind of mixed sizes on a gallery wall. I just think it looks more eclectic, which is definitely more my style. Sorry, the light keeps changing. The sun doesn't want to make up its mind, so I'm really sorry about that. But I also picked up one of these. I already have 2, as you can see on the fireplace. I'm gonna be using these on the gallery wall, all 3 of them. So I picked up 1 more, and it's just like a really nice light wood. I love that. And then I picked up 3 of these. It's just this really, really pretty brassy gold color. I loved this. And I've been thrifting a lot of smaller brass ones that I'm excited to use. And I also have some thin black. So I won't really know what I'll end up using until I start putting it together on the wall. But I'm excited. I'm almost done. I'm just finishing up a bench that's gonna go in there, and I'm excited. Oh, and one more thing that goes with the lights. So the way IKEA sells it is you have to buy like the light kit separate. So I bought these black kits that will go with these pendants, and they match the one here that we have in the living room. So that will kind of flow really nicely, and they're black. So again, it kind of goes with a lot of the black fixtures that we already have around the house. So I'm really trying to use what I have and make it kind of flow. I am always switching things up if you're new to my channel, so definitely don't like to spend a ton of money. So I'm excited about these, decorate with them, and just have them be a part of our space. So let's go and decorate. So the first thing Ange did was take down the old lights. He's so sweet. He's always coming along for my DIY projects. And then we put up the new ones. And the rule of thumb for pendant lights over an island is you want them to be within 30 to 36 inches of your countertop. So ours sit at about the 34-inch mark, and I absolutely love them. I think they're so fun, and they bring some texture to our kitchen. I think they flow really nicely into our living room decor and soon dining room decor. I'm going to be refreshing that space. So I'm really, really happy with them. And I hope that this inspired you today, motivated you. I hope, if anything, you felt like you hung out with a friend. I'm so grateful you're here and can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye, everyone.